Hey everybody, it's Christopher Small, the Unconventional Attorney, owner of CMS Law Firm. Today, I want to talk about being impeccable with your word. Before I get to that, though, I want to remind you, if you are a law firm owner and you are struggling, if you're having a hard time finding clients, if you're having a hard time, doing the work, if you're having a hard time just in general, and you want to find some place that you can go and get support, you can get some coaching, maybe a little kick in the butt, where you can find your people, I would highly encourage you to come and check out the Oma Accelerator, okay? It's a group I put together. It's amazing. It's only $147 a month. There are no contracts, so if you don't like it, you can quit. But it's amazing. Bunch of other law firm owners in there, and we're all killing it. So check that out. Go to theunconventionalattorney.com/OMA1, it's number 1, and come hang out with us, all right? Okay, be impeccable with your word. One of the things that I do for all new Oma Accelerator members is have a one-on-one, hour-long phone call with them. Part of the reason I do this is to help them get a fast track. Part of the reason is because it's the easiest way for me to sort of slingshot your business forward. And I had one of those calls today, and that is sort of the impetus for today's topic. Be impeccable with your word is not something I made up. It is one of the 4 agreements, okay? And the 4 agreements is a book written by Don Miguel Ruiz. It's one of my favorite books of all time. It is one of the probably 4 or 5 books that has profoundly affected the direction of my life, my mindset, the way I approach everything. I would highly encourage you to read it if you have not. But one of those 4 agreements is to be impeccable with your word. Most people, when they hear that, they think, I should be honest, I should be forthright, I should tell the truth when I'm talking to other people. And that is part of being impeccable with your words. But there's another part to that aspect when it comes to the way that it's taught in the 4 agreements. And the second aspect is what I want to talk about today. And that is the same issue that I was dealing with my new Oma Accelerator member. And that is this. Being impeccable with your word also means being very aware, very intentional with the words and the conversations that you are having with yourself, that you are having in your own mind, that you are having with the way that you describe the things that you do, when you describe the person that you are, when you would describe the skills that you have or don't have. I was having a conversation with this person, and time again, they were telling me that, I'm not good at sales, I'm lacking confidence, all of these different things. I'm not good at business. And when you tell yourself these things over and over and over again, they have no choice but to become true. The other thing that I noticed was that there was a little bit of an emphasis on the negative. What's not going right? What are the things that have not happened? How something that doesn't go right reflects on you personally. So as you are going through your life, as you are going through your day, be very careful and very aware of the language that you are using. And I hear this all the time. That's why I wanted to talk about it today. If you are telling yourself that you are not good at something, or that you suck at something, or that you whatever, stop doing that, okay? Instead of saying, I suck at sales, say, I am learning how to be a good salesperson. If you say, I hate sales, say, I love providing value to my clients. I love learning about how I can help people and then presenting them with opportunities to help them, because that's what sales really is. If you lack some other skill, see it as a learning opportunity to acquire those skills, as opposed to some sort of a character fault, right? When you are talking to yourself, the conversations that you're having with yourself, the way that you are encountering the world and the way that you're seeing things has a profound effect on the success of your business, on your happiness, on your life. So if you are approaching life in this way, if you are not being impeccable with your word, then change it, okay? Just use different words. Think about the way that you are talking to yourself and stop doing it, right? It's pretty simple. If you are just aware of what you're doing, you can make profound changes. Stop saying, I'll give you a perfect example. I used to walk around and say, I'm terrible at learning people's names, right? I did a post today that says I suck at networking, okay? That was a little bit tongue in cheek, but I do say those things, and I find myself stopping those stories in their tracks and changing them around. And instead of saying I suck at networking, I will say, I am learning networking. I'm going to become a good networker. I'm going to work at it, that kind of a thing, okay? So whatever those stories are that you're telling yourself, be aware of that. Be aware of the negativity in your life, in your mind, and everywhere else, and do your best to get rid of it, okay? That's it for today. Be impeccable with your word. Read the 4 Agreements. It's one of the best books I've ever read. It's easy read. It'll blow your mind. Go check it out. And as always, if you like this video, if you're listening to the podcast and you want to hear more, subscribe, hit the like button, rate and review it, leave me a comment, leave me a heart, whatever it is. Give me some feedback. I'm happy and excited and thankful and grateful that you are listening, but I want to know about it, okay? And if you are a struggling law firm owner and you want to come and hang out with some successful law firm owners, go to theunconventionalattorney.com/OMA1. You can join the Oma Accelerator, a little group I put together that is all about raising each other up, creating successful law firms, creating great lives. Okay, that is it. As always, I am Christopher Small. I am the Unconventional Attorney. I am the owner of CMS Law Firm. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. Appreciate you. And I will talk to you again soon. See ya.